Okay, good morning, students. Now, we're going to start the second assignment, yeah, which is actually compared quite similar as your first. Is easier, I would say, but the tricky part, which is there's a lot of hidden information, so you guys got to be careful. Huh? If you open up the PDF, all right, that is at the assignment 2. And the files that you are downloading, this is the architecture model, all right, which is this. Okay, PDF, this one here. Okay, take a look. So that's the PDF. So what it says here basically is showing you the step, all right, what to create. So not many information are here sometime. So you notice that last lesson we talked about your color coding, which is needed here. Okay. Here, the first step is this one. What we're going to do. Without doing this, all right, you can't start your model. Okay, because you are referencing from here. All right. So this is the 7-story architectural model, which is further developed to become a structural model. And it says using the basic structural element, use of column, beam, slab, wall, frames should be done according to given criteria below. So in other words, this time round, this model, we need not to do any foundation, footing or parquet. All right, because it might make your file quite big. This is one thing. The other thing is the project size is bigger. That means the space coverage, right? File size might not be the biggest, but it's still manageable. It's just that where you place in the pile cap pile, then of course things will be getting, I mean, larger lah. And of course, I would like to show some detailing also after you build the model. So model wise, once I show you guys the link, then you can start to build. So please don't just build the model when you're in class. You should be ongoing. I'm here to show you what is new because there's a lot more other things we need to talk about, like your schedule, how you cut section. Here might not state that, but you all need to know. Okay? All right? Yeah. That's why your assignment 1 is only more on the basic tools, how to build, how to edit, how to do all this. Yeah. So I'll repeat your stats and RAM again. RAM, I might not cover that, but here we got to talk more on RAM. Now, this model given to you as a reference, a lot of information might not be there. You look carefully here, a different view. The first story is not there, all right? And partially is not correct also. And the view that set, uh, set here, okay, it basically has been done with a bit of translucent, and a lot of them is not detailed. Okay, and when you open the architectural file, you see it. Okay, so let's do step by step to let you guys understand better. So those that you are not here, then good luck. Refer to the video. Okay, so this is your north, south, east, west perspective view. Yeah, so you guys have it and follow whatever here that is shown, and of course additional information added, I will write in Moodle what's the requirement or what I cover here. The next 7 lesson, I think. Yeah, you guys need to know what to do. Okay, right. So minimize this. The other one is the assignment to text. Now, this one here is telling you the column size, like the floor slab, some of the wall, and you see the floor slab here. RC FE is fire engine. That means fireman, fire engine car access. So where is the slab? Then we have the external floor, the external driveway, the RC loading means loading bay, then RC, then your structural landing, your mezzanine floor, your foundation slab. All right. So all this you got to create, right? Which part of the building? Okay. So name them correctly. All right. So wall here can be the wall on the at the model there. So got to find out which is which. It varies from 150 up to 300. Okay. You can also see that is a steel column and there's a RC column also, which is 1002 by 1002. Quite a huge one, huh? Why? By looking at the model, basically is it's more like prime mover. They call it trailer. So this is a warehouse. So it's a 7-story warehouse. All right. So the whole trailer can go up to the warehouse. So the tonnage is quite heavy. Okay, the loading itself and the goods and so on. So you guys got to careful, watch out for that. The challenging part will be the staircase and the stairs. Sorry, the ramp. Okay, so already, if already, I want you guys to open the architecture model first. So um your class okay, your default assignment 2, which is I haven't created yet. Okay, this one, new folder, assignment 2. Okay, I will try to paste the file here, so at least easy for reference. Okay, so where's my file? That's not downloaded. 1, 2, 3. Cut. You see the archi file, 38 meg, quite big. Okay, so yeah, close it. So I'm going to open the file, which is this. All right. If you want to rename, it's fine to do a rename. All right. So let's say I'm going to copy one out and paste here. Take an original as a reference. So here I will rename, make it shorter. You can call this as archi link model, like what a lot of people do that. Architecture or archi underscore then link underscore model, model. Yeah, and ideally is write your version. So mine is 2019. It means I want it to save as 2019. For your case, if you are using 2018, 17, 19, 20, open for the first time and save it, because now I'm using 2019. Okay, So I'm going to open that and I'm going to do a save. Okay, so this is how your archi model look like. I did have some color change here in the model for this model, but your file maybe not. You can't open. Which version is that, Aga, that you're using? Hmm? 18. What I have previously should be 18, I think. Hold on, let me check the original file version. Ask to upgrade model. Then upgrade lah. Yeah, correct lah. Because when you use version, you select the file, they will ask you or they will show you what is the version of this model. Then they'll upgrade the model. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah, upgrade the model. Because the original version, I think if not wrong, is 2016. You mean your Revit is 2018? No, no, no. What I mean is important is what is your Revit version? 2018? You say mine is 2018. That means 2018, right? Okay. Then if you try to open the file, what did it says? Need to upgrade your software or upgrade the model. Because normally you try
The
to
model.
upgrade a model, then it's okay. Because to what I know, the model was created unless I save it before recently, which is here. The old model is 2017. So this is the original model. So it's okay lah. That's the purpose of upgrading to a 2018. If not, every time when you use the file, it will start to process. It's okay, don't worry. Yeah. Lucky I never delete my original model, which is here. This is the 2017 model. Okay? It's okay to let it uh, update or upgrade. It's okay. Mine, because I use it in my the other structural class, that's why it has been updated to 2019. If I'm using 2020 now, nothing show up. Why nothing show up? You mean the model not display?
Yes.
Hmm? This is a bit weird. You try to do a zoom extend. Yeah, to do a zoom extend. It should be there.
It's like I don't know how to say it.
You share
Uh,
with me your screen. Let me see.
okay.
You click open. Open the file. Not view. Open. Uh-huh. Then where's the file you downloaded? Okay. Oh. it's telling you that the file was updated in the later version. That means you can't open. That means this is the newer version. If you are using 18, you are not allowed to open this. Let me try to use the old one. Give me a minute. Yeah, because you are using the 2018. The file could be,
Yes.
maybe it's 2019 or 20 other version. Hold on, let me check. I thought I did. Hold on, I'll try to click. Normally when you use the file open, you select, let's say, the project. You try to open, they'll indicate, see, the original file is 2016. See or not? They'll show you. So I will try to upload this. Then you should be able to open that. Give me a minute. I thought I updated that leh. Funny. That's weird. That means it's a 2019 file uploaded. Yeah, could be that. So let me delete. So I'll put back the 2016 model. Okay, this is the old one. Let me rename the new one. Then easier. You only no need to rename anymore. So I'll rename this as archi link model. Okay, so it's a 2016 model. Okay, upload it. Yeah, let me save. Okay, yes, Yahweh. Anything, Yahweh, anything to ask? Okay, I got uploaded already. You can take a look. Download again. 20 more days before Christmas, right? Or 19 more days. Any plan to go somewhere? Party? Plans to wake up less early morning. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? You don't like early morning? Actual fact, early morning quite good, no? Why don't like? You might not now don't like, but later on you have to in future when you're like my age. But for me, all the while I like to wake up early. You know why? Reason is very simple. In life, you are able to live for the next day. Every day is new, is refresh, and things always new. So you can look forward. If you sleep, wake up late, a lot of things you want to do, but you keep never mind, later, later. But end of the day, when there's a lot of later thing, a lot of thing cannot be accomplished. Yeah. I think winter is where you need to exercise more. Why? Because the weather is colder. It make you don't feel like moving. That means your blood in your body is not moving fast. Then you become lazier. Serious. If weather is hot, you don't move, I agree. Unless you want to burn some fat. That is secondary for uh summer, you know. Then winter body will burn up fats faster, seriously, because your body auto repair whatever thing. So if you have some movement, it actually is even better. Don't you think so? It's just that sad Singapore don't have. If not, I think that would be quite fun once a while. So I appreciate some country we have winter, summer. Of course, I'm not talking about the harsh weather, which is like killing or torture kind of thing. But at least you live in a country with different experience. Don't you think so? Yeah, this is actually quite cool. When you're in Singapore, you don't have a chance to feel, to see. This is, yeah, I mean, you see through YouTube whatever, but you don't have a chance to feel it. How is the snow like? Yeah, serious. So this is something that I would say quite challenging in life. Yeah. So sometimes you just, yeah, wake up early is actually quite good. Serious. You want to sleep more is fine, you know, but because maybe you guys used to sleep late at times, so that's why you don't feel like wake up early. Yeah. But I mean, this is part and parcel of life lah. You just got to get used to it lah. Oh. Hmm. No worries. If okay, let's get started. Okay. So I will open up this model. So try to understand before what we're going to do. Okay. So if you go to the 3D or look at the file, they have certain perspective. It means the 3D lah. They call it perspective view. So this is how it look like when the model is being created. The person that create this model do something which is I find it very weird. Why? The detail is not there. See? He only creates certain detail which is there, but again, not everything. And some details is ridiculous. That means it's not properly done up. Yeah, could be that. Okay, you see this model here? It's not proper link. So I don't want to see something like this. He might create a very nice RAM. You can see from here. But a lot of details is not patching nicely. Yeah, that means if you want to draw this at the same time curve all the way, you also need to touch up here nicely. That's why I say there's a lot of detail not properly done up. You can see the wall here. All the things are joined but not doing properly. This is not what I want to see because it's archi ma. So archi is basically conceptual. So when you link to your structure, you guys got to careful. You see, you already have a column here. Why you still need to have a wall there? No logic, right? So don't follow blindly. All right. Okay. So you can see that this is what I call the trellis or the beam system. I'll show you how this going to work. See the staircase? So archi you have facade, but we no need to do facade. And you can see that is a level here. Now this level is actually the mezzanine level. The first to second story is quite high, 12 meter. Okay, so this is should be around at 8 meter mark. Yeah. and it's quite open. You can see. And you can see there's a wall here for the facade because you can't build all the way. But I notice there is no beam. See now, because archi model no beam, but you guys got to create beam inside because this is the architecture model. Yeah. Okay. So you can see they also have railing inside. All right, could be done up by someone. Okay, but the railing is also not covered properly. Yeah, it's just a random thing. Okay, railing we will not care, but again, just got to see how the thing to be designed properly. And our highlights when I mean there is some error there also. Okay, here in between you notice it doesn't show the what we call that, the what we call this, your railing, the wall. Some have, some don't have. By right should show lah, but you see that the detail is not added. So if you try to analyze, you can see that the ramp is one up, one down. So this is coming down, go out. The coming up one is to here, from here. That means the building, the prime mover come up here and go up this way. Then when this way go up, is slowly to first story. Oh, sorry, second story. Then this is third. This is the fourth, and so on. So I may want you guys to change the RAM, which is up and down. So at least you know which RAM is going up, which RAM is going down, based on your profiler there. That means the filter color to set. Okay, so I might need you to create RAM up, RAM down. So total 7 floor, but how many RAM are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should have 12 lah, the other side. Okay. Why we have 7 story? Because last is this level, no RAM. RAM only up to 6 level, so should be 12 set of RAM. Okay. 6 for up, 6 for down. Okay. Yeah. So you can see that purely all structure. Okay. Questions? And this is the shelter. Of course, normally should have door, but because structure, so not much info added. Any questions? So roof maybe is more a resting area or like a garden, I believe. Yeah, because it's a open concept. So, it's like just a beam system design, nothing much. Okay. Yeah. So this is a 6 story or 7 story. Okay, it's quite simple. But the details here not shown properly. You can see the way the detail added. Okay, so you got to know how you're gonna do it. All right. So here the prime mover, if you're going up, this is coming down. You might think of how you access. See, the RAM is not created access properly. See this? This is coming down. Okay. So coming down, this radius here, seriously, I believe is a bit difficult when they turn here, the prime mover. Not easy, to what I feel it. Hopefully, and this is coming up. See, coming up to last level, which is, I would say, not required lah, because, sorry, this level, sorry, 6 is still a must. But 6, you can see that it's coming up to where? Nowhere. So by right should be here. But you can see that the connection is not properly done up. I'll go to my mouse. How come I cannot do anything? Okay. Hey, my rabbit clash. No, no, no. A bit retarded. Okay, because of file and sharing. See, I cannot pen anymore. A bit slower because this file to zoom to share is quite big. Yeah. See here, the access is a bit wrong. Okay. So you see, this is for the level to access when it come up. All right. Yeah. So if this is the coming up, you look carefully, then this is to be the warehouse. Then that one should be coming down. Agree? But here the design is a bit confusing to what I see. So if this is coming up, then this is coming down lah. See, up, then this come down. But you can see the come down here is not connected properly. So you got to think of which way is coming up, which way is coming down. All right, be careful. So it's very tricky. Questions? If okay, then we'll start on the model. All right, this is perspective 2. Yep. Then the rest of the levels are here. And this is your elevation. Okay, take a closer look. This is the ground level. And this is the first story. All right, if you minus, there's a 50 offset. I don't know why. Very weird. Okay. It's supposed to be at level 12 meter, but there's a offset of level. See? Very weird. The way this model being designed. I don't know what happened to it. Uh, okay. If you select this level, what is the value that show there? No value, right? At the elbow, so you can see the value there. Minus 50. Why the first story is minus 50? If this is the architecture model, why the level is minus 50? Don't you think it's a bit weird? Only structural minus level. The model should not be minus level. Agree? Very weird, right? So something is not right for this model here. So you got to be careful. How can this, unless it's already pre-adjust for structure, then it's fine. That means it's doing us a favor. This is for structure, but the setup here is archi. You get what I mean? Yeah, this is not in meter. This is in mm. So we need to know how to convert to meter. That's what I'm going to show you. I teach you before, right? Have or not? Your tutorial one? That's why we're going to perform that. Okay, so this is interesting. Can? If okay, then let's go in. By right, the archi model should not be adjusted like this. That means the level should be 0, but here put minus 50. So later, when you do structure, we straight away copy directly the same for structure lah. But when you build that time, you got to base on archi finish. That's why you notice that the structure is slightly shorter by 50 mm. You look carefully here. See, it's low by 50 mm. All right. Why? Because it's for the finishes. That's why it's slightly shorter. Huh? So when you sum up first to second story is still 12 meter. Okay, it's just a structure why have less 50, because if sometime finishes unknown, they give allowance which is 50 for finish 4 level. So later we're going to change all this finish 4 level stuff or structural 4 level. Okay, all clear? If all clear, then I'll stop recording for the discussion. Then I will continue a new recording.